And here we go. Hello. So, welcome to the Sue and not Jules Slow Jam. He's Jules is packing, getting ready to go and do his next thing in Winchester. So he's away for a few days. So I thought, well, you don't have to come along. And yeah, so he's sort of doing that. And what's next weekend? Oh yeah, next weekend I'm away, which means there will be no slow jam. And then the weekend, oh no, that's not good, is it? Okay. It's because it's holiday season, isn't it? Right, okay, it sounds like it might yeah, we might be having a lack of slow jams for 2 weeks then, which I didn't plan properly. Unless I get back in good time next Sunday, Angie. I don't know if we're back in good time. So going to Tewkesbury Old Time Camp next week, and then the weekend after I don't know. I might be back in time. We'll see. If you keep a lookout on the Facebook posts, and then I'll say, sort of what's happening, whether it's on or not. Anyway, so welcome to Jules Slow Jam. If this is your first time you're watching, this is everybody on Zoom, so this is all live. Hi everybody, and if you want to join us and our sort of fantastic community that we've got here, then you are welcome to join, of course. So to find out how to join, how it all works, all the details are on there, which is suejulesoldtime.co.uk, and you can find all the information on there and register, and it's all free to join. And slow jams are great because it's a really good chance to kind of learn a new instrument or just kind of play and just make the most of it whilst you don't have to worry about everyone else sort of listening like you are in the same room in a real slow jam. So make the most of it, take advantage of it whilst we're doing these things. So yeah, and right, I think I'm going to press unmute because I quite like to hear noises from you lot whilst I carry on talking. So I'm going to press unmute. So hello everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Um, yeah, so okay. What day is it today? It's today's day is a national.
Mother's Day over here.
Yes,
In US. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we have a Mother's Day in March in the UK, but it just doesn't seem to
Oh.
be the same for everywhere. So that confused me. So I didn't choose that one. So, but I try and choose silly, funny ones, which is it's National Odometer Day.
Oh.
so, um, so there we go. Hi Colm. Hi Mike and Cindy.
Hello, hello everyone. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Colm.
Everyone.
Hi.
Hi,
Looks
Dudley.
like Mike and Cindy are in another exotic realm.
Properly.
They're in the same place they were in last time.
Ah,
They're having a very long stay there. Very
nice.
No Zoom.
Um,
There, is it? Yeah.
so I was talking to Cheryl and Andrea earlier about the Northern Lights, the aurora, yeah, managed to successfully take a photo of it, and it's really interesting because I've never seen it before, and quite a few of you haven't as well. Maybe a lot of us haven't seen it before, and oh, everybody's joining
Oh, I
today.
thought I was unmuted.
That's
Okay.
um. So, oh, just a second. Oh, you don't have to mute and stuff. Hi, John. Hi, Tasha. I'm just talking about the aurora because I think everyone's been going on about it, and I think, like they say, if you go to Iceland or if you go near the poles, you will see it with the naked eye. But if we're further away, and it gets more and more faint, but you hear people kind of taking photos and things, and then they say they see it. But what I think realistically, with the naked eye, it's really difficult to see. Um, And so I had an app on my phone that would tell you if it's happening or not. And I kept on looking outside and I could never see it. Hi, Jill. Hi,
Hi,
Tasha.
Sue.
And so I could never see this thing until one day I just thought, okay, I'll bring my camera out just in case. And I just like, I can't see a thing, but there's no clouds. So I just took a photo. And of course, if you're taking a photo at night, you do long exposure. So I took the photo, did long exposure, and then I had a result. And so this is the first photo I had. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me just get the right windows first. So, which I was still not quite sure if it was the real thing. So this is my first photo. And
Wow.
looking at this tiny little screen on the camera, I wasn't too sure if it was real because I thought it might be still daylight or it was a cloud. So I had to look on the computer and it was dark and there's stars. So that's definitely it. And then the second photo was when I had an alert on my phone and the figures were even higher. So I shot out. I was trying to relax and watch a film, so I paused the film and I went outside, and I heard that the figures went shot up really high, and so I looked outside and I could see some little haze in the sky. You know, like the plane trails. It was kind of like that, but I kind of thought, okay, yeah, what's that? And then there was no clouds at all, and so I thought, is that a plane trail? But then I saw loads of them, and it kind of had the same effect of, you know, like sunlight going through clouds, and you get the sort of rays in a sort of arc.
That's what
It
I
was
had.
kind of, it was like that, but very, very faint. And then to the left of the rays, I saw a tiny bit of a smidgen of pink. I thought, is that my eyes? Is that my imagination? Is it? So I got the camera out again, took a photo, and then this was the result. Hang on a second, not that one. That's what came up.
Ah,
So you can't see that with the naked eye.
Was there
Oh.
a disco happening or something nearby?
This is yeah. That's what happened. So next time you know it's going to happen again if the news warns you about it. It's a camera thing. So and a lot of phones can do it these days. Modern phones are very good at taking long exposure shots. So it's the devices that will capture it more than our eyes. And yeah, so if you've ever experienced it before, because yeah, I was messaging Jules and said I shouted pink. I could see. It's like, so yeah, because like he was about to go to bed, so, and I was outside taking photos. What time was? Oh, that was about 11 o'clock at night. So that wasn't too late. But anyway, so that was that. Anyway, hi Ollie.
Hello.
Can I ask were you facing north when you?
Well, so, because it was so strong, it was directly overhead at us,
Okay.
overhead me anyway. And so yeah, you're meant to aim to look north, but this was so strong that it went a lot further south, and so but yeah, aim to look north and just take your photo and then see if it pops up. And that's the way to find out about it. And I live in the middle of town, so so that you know, well, yeah, I'm just sort of lucky that it's not that lit up. So in this part, but I mean, but yeah, so that was fun. That was interesting. So have a go. It's really exciting. It's amazing. Right.
I didn't know about the camera thing. I went outside on Friday night at sort of, I don't know, 12:15 when I got in, and I could see a sort of a red tint to the sky, but I thought, well, is it not? I didn't
Yeah.
camera thing till the bloody morning after.
Yeah.
well.
So
Oh.
yeah, but so oh, and there was another question of what this anomaly that we're going through. yeah, one of the reasons why it's happening at the moment is, yes, the storms are getting stronger, but we do have a solar cycle every 11 years, and we have what's called a solar maximum and a solar minimum. And so we are currently in our solar maximum, which happens about halfway through of the 11 years. So, so the start of the 11 years is the solar minimum, where you have sort of no sunspots, no solar flares, and then you have your maximum amount of them. And so we are maxing out at the moment, and that also affects why our summers get very hot and they're very cool again during our maximum and minimums. So so yeah, so that's what's going on. Why do I know all this stuff? Right. Should we play some tunes? Any requests? We're in D. All right, Jill.
There's a little bit of buzzing.
Am I buzzing? Oh,
Well,
did you?
static.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you actually understand everything I was saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure it's you.
It is, yeah, it's normally me. Just a sec, I just need to make dodgy host. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
And there she is, back again.
Is that somebody outdoors, Mike and Cindy?
Yeah. On the banks.
Outdoors.
I don't know, somewhere nice.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice.
I wonder where they are.
That's a
I
nice
think they
virtual-
told us.
What software are you using? Is that virtual background?
That's proper.
We were in South Carolina at a park or
Oh,
camping.
okay. Yeah, you told us that last week,
right.
but I forgot.
We're still here.
Lovely. Right. Shall we, what do we start with? What's a gentle D tune to start with?
Julianne Johnson's very easy and regular.
I just suggested St. Anne's Reel.
It sounds real. Um.
Wind a
Sorry.
slide.
Winderslide. Oh yeah, that's kind of slowish, isn't it? Okay, let's do Winderslide to start with. That's sort of slowish tune, isn't it? Okay, let's start with those, and then I'll do the others. Right, let's write this down. Jules is he is actually home, but he's packing and getting ready to go away tomorrow. So for a project in a university, they're doing their final performances, and he's involved in doing the sound or something for that. So it's been a while they've been working on it. Right, wind the slides. Okay. Pressing mute. Right, so I don't know. I might just, yeah, I'll play this sort of medium speed and then go a bit slower. Okay, a bit slower. Winderslide, and I don't think I'll do it any faster because I kind of sped up to my speed anyway. Pressing on mute and dodgy shouting. Sorry. Yes. Cool. Colm, do you want to do some tunes today?
Yeah, but I hadn't really prepared any. Maybe Black Eyed Susie. I've been working a little bit on that. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, D is usually my favorite key for. So
So, do you want yeah, if you think of any more, I don't want to step on your tunes. Um maybe like if you think of some tunes, let me know in chat if you're like if I'm playing or something, and then I'll make sure I won't do them.
but things like St Anne's Reel, and I could do all them, and
Oh, you can? Okay.
the chestnuts I can do. Yeah.
Can you do St. Anne's Reel then?
Yeah,
Can you,
I'm sure
can
I
you
can. If I can remember the starting.
hang on a minute. We're getting some tuning. Right. St. Anne's Reel. How's that go again, Bill?
Bill's playing it, but we can't hear him.
Oh,
Can't
can't hear you, Bill.
I've got my headset microphone on,
Oh.
so it's
Hey?
not picking up my
Oh.
banjo.
Oh, no. Oh, your headset's
So the headset mic's not that sensitive to pick up the banjo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Claudia's got it, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Claudia's got it.
You got it, Colm?
Yeah.
You've cool.
I'll do it fast first and then a slow one, yeah?
Can we just do a sound check on the piano? Okay, that sounds good. Have you got like original soundy stuff on?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
You have, okay. Right, are you ready?
Yeah. I'll put this drum machine on, then slow it down, yeah? Okay. I'll do it fast first and then slow.
Okie dokie. Right, pressing mute. Unmute Colm.
I'll do it. That wasn't exactly fast, but at least I'll do it a bit slower than that. bit faster.
2, 3, 4.
One more.
Hey, thank you very much, Colm. And I'm just gonna press unmute. Thank you. Thank you. That's brilliant.
Is
Thanks,
that
Colm.
live streamed? Oh my god.
What's that,
Is that
Colm?
live streamed?
Yes, but it wasn't too bad. It was fine, Colm.
Sounded good, Colm.
It always feels like it because you know where all your mistakes were, if you had any. It's less noticeable to a listener, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yes, true. Yeah.
So that's quite
Very
happy.
self-critical.
What was that?
Musicians are very self-critical. It's how you have to be. Else you end up on bloody television thinking you're absolutely fabulous and sounding really, really, really bad.
Oh, thank you. I was only trying to get your compliments. Thank you. Yeah.
Anyway, right. Hey John, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, this time doesn't always work out so well for me, but I got here this time.
Yay, good to see you. And Tasha as well.
Yay.
Hello. Not sure what happened to Eddie earlier. Okay, right. I'm gonna have a go at Hawks and Eagles, which is a request here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Ollie, do you start on the high bit or the low bit?
I have absolutely no idea. That's why I asked you to play it.
You don't know the tune at all?
No, it's in my list, in my book, and it's got a dot next to it, which means it's a good one.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
All right then. You're right, Angie.
Oh, no, Mitch is scratching the carpet, making a mess.
Oh dear.
I think,
That's Mitch is a dog, by the way.
well, they're exactly the same. So the only question is it the low bit first or the high bit first?
High
Yes.
bit first.
Oh, you do the high bit first.
Yeah.
I think the low bit first in the way I play it, but
Yeah, I'm a low
as soon as
person.
you start thinking about it, you can't remember.
What tune? What tune did you decide? I was out of the room for a moment.
Hawks and Eagles.
Mm.
Hawks and Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, write this down. I'm going to start on the low bit because I find that the high bit sort of feels like it's got some energy in it. So you put the energy into the B part. So, but I have heard people do it the other way around as well. So, anyway, right, okay, Hawks and Eagles pressing mute, not unmute, right. So let's play this fast. And oh, banjo players, this it's a funny tune because there's an octave higher and lower. You kind of either play the same or you have a go at playing the octave difference up and down the neck. Right, fast round. This is how it sounds. Yep. And slowly. Timing there, I think. That was called Hawks and Eagles. I'm pressing on mute. And
You know where to play it on the banjo?
yes, it's funny, isn't it? It's kind of one of these upside down tunes. Right. Hawks and Eagles. Okay, I have a very shouty bird upstairs. I might need you to step in, Colm.
Okay. I was just entering something in chat there. Old Mother Flanagan.
Indeed. Is that in D?
Oh yeah, maybe I played in D. Maybe you're right. It's not in D, is it?
Not sure actually. I'm. Let me just double check. Does anybody know? Why is everybody so quiet?
Because we don't know.
We're looking.
What two?
Old Mother Flanagan. Oh, it's in G.
It's an A
Yeah,
tune.
it's a G tune.
It's a G tune.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I played on the
There's
piano.
A
in D.
here.
Sorry. Okay.
Can you transpose it? Not
Well,
right now,
yeah,
maybe.
No point in. I play it in D, but it's an A tune or a G tune or whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's think of something else. Belle of Lexington, is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Belle of
An
Lexington.
A tune. Actually, it's an A tune.
A, you've got it as A, Joan.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the tune archive, it's in G.
Is it?
Maybe it's one of those capo banjo things. It might be a banjo capo thing. How ready are you, Colm?
Well, I think I could do Belle of Lexington because I played everything in D once, but yes, as you know, I've some of them didn't belong to D. Just Belle of Lexington, then that's not a D tune, then is that what?
That is, yeah, that's in D.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, well, let's try that. How did it start now? Let me think.
Hang on. Is that Joan? Joan, are you noodling?
I'm noodling Old Mother Flanagan in A.
Oh, I see.
Which
I
is
think
where, just to remind myself that that's where it's totally most comfortable for me. So
okay. So I think Colm is about to
somehow
do Belle.
that's how I know it. I don't know about everybody else.
I've only been led on that tune. I've never really led it myself, so it seems to change key every time. Are you ready, Colm?
Yeah.
We're doing Belle of Lexington next.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we playing?
Belle of Lexington, Joan.
Which I don't even know. So unless I know it without knowing the name.
Okay, well, we'll
I could be
find out.
pleasantly surprised.
Let's see what happens then. So I'm going to press mute and unmute you, Colm. Okay.
Right, now let's play it a bit slower. Sorry, I've got that started wrong. I'm out of time. 2, 3, 4. One more.
Thank you very much, Colm, and pressing unmute.
Nice one.
Belle of Lexington, that
Pretty.
was called.
You're crackling a little bit, Sue.
I'm crackling again.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got rid of Dodgers to host. Who should I pick on to host for me? It's only for like 2 seconds, so Colm, you're going to be host for about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, right. Just make sure everyone's in order, Colm.
Yeah. So behave yourselves.
Hey, Colm, if you'd like, I can do a brief public service announcement.
Oh, yes, please.
Hey, everybody, this week's Old Time Music Hour that I'll be posting in a little while are my field recordings from the Black Creek Fiddlers reunion in Altamont, New York last year. And that event's coming up again the end of this month, Memorial Weekend in the U.S. But it was a wonderful time last year, and I got a lot of really good field recordings from the Moonshells and from folks like Paul Struther from the Chicken Chokers and John Hoffman that played a lot with Up South and Mac Benford and Paul Kirk Jr. and Linda Henry, and put in a few songs from Gribble Lusk in York from Linda Henry's workshop that she did on her work saving the music of Gribble Lusk in York. But there are quite a few tunes on this show that are really unusual fiddle tunes that I had never heard before. A tune called Blue Bonnet and a tune called Bag and Cotton. So a lot of you will find this show really interesting because it's a great sampling of that festival and a really nice collection of just absolutely wonderful tunes. Not a lot of song on this show, just a lot of really great, fiddle tunes. And I'll be going back to the Black Creek Fiddlers reunion here in a couple weeks and setting up a recording booth and hopefully getting lots of field recordings for a Black Creek show next year.
Oh,
Well done. And that you're getting out and about again then to start recording again. That's great.
Well, I'm starting to, Colm, but my typical MO is to jump on my e-bike and to ride around to all the jams and field record everybody at the jams. But because of my new knee and my slow progression with being able to walk again, I decided this year to set up a recording area and invite the artists to come visit me.
Good, yay.
Great idea.
Yes.
Cool.
So, but at any rate, I wanted to highlight that for you all because the music on this show it blew me away when I started editing my field recordings. And in a typical old time music hour, I have a minimum of 12 hours in a show. This one, I probably have 30 hours in the show from reviewing all of my field recordings from that weekend and then cherry picking the best of the best and then tweaking them and editing them down to no more than 5 minutes because I find that I lose my audience after about 5 minutes of a tune. So check it out when I put it up, and I'm sure you'll really enjoy the show.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Belle.
Yep.
Thanks. Okay. Puncheon Camps. Is that one of yours? Who is that requested Puncheon Camps? Is that you, Jill?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
That was you. Okay. So this tune, listening to the field recording of it, he does some kind of strange muddle with the A part. So what I've done is I've done sort of what sounds like 3 parts. So you can learn those 3 parts, and then wherever session you go to where it's led by somebody else, you have all those parts hopefully. So in the field recording there's a bit of a mix of it. Like he plays a slight variation of the A part. So I'll play the A and then a sort of slightly different A and then the B part. Right.
I just learnt Gabrielle McRae's version. Gabrielle and Barry,
Okay.
Right, Barry Southern.
What?
Oh, I see.
Barry Southern.
Yeah, Barry Southern, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Which I haven't heard, so I'm just going by the Clyde Devonport version.
Yeah.
So see how if it's any similar. Okay, pressing mute. So this is how it sounds fast. play this for ages. Okay, so that's it. And a bit slower now. quicker. Puncheon Camps and pressing unmute.
That was lovely.
Yes, it's one of my
Love the tune. I love the tune.
I think it's one of my favourites actually, that one.
Yeah, it was my favourite, and I just realised I hadn't played it for ages.
Ah.
What's the origin of that tune?
Clyde Devonport.
Oh, Clyde. Okay.
I've never heard it.
I haven't either.
I think I've heard it on one of his records, but it didn't register. It felt like a totally new tune, even though I think I have everything that he recorded.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Yeah, I agree,
everything
Joan.
all the tapes and CDs that
That's
I
pleasant.
don't think it's
that I
played
could
much
find
in
anyway.
jams.
And one of them is called Puncheon Camp, but somehow or other, that's one of the tapes, but somehow or other, the tune didn't register in my brain. But it's a great tune.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I love it. It's a really interesting tune. I'll find the link for it on Slippery Hill. There it is anyway. There's the link.
Probably
there
because
should
I don't
be.
play the cassette tapes much anymore.
Oh.
Who does?
Right.
Most people are asking, what is a cassette tape?
I used to play those a lot. Because I work in a media college. Well, I'm a media technician. Reintroducing the VHS tape video. So we're having a retro corner. So I found an old player for free, and I'm trying to find a TV, and I'm getting somebody to build a little TV unit, because TV units are massive now because TVs are huge, aren't they? So yeah, just need to get a customized bit of furniture made for a small telly, and I'm gonna have a sort of theme of 80s films. So that's quite good fun. Right. Duck River.
Oh.
So
You put that.
put that in. Oh, right. I just need reminding how it starts now. Where is it gone? There it is.
Yeah.
It's a weird tune, isn't it?
If I can play the right key.
Sorry, I seem to have different versions all over the place. Just a sec. What's the version that everyone normally plays? Can you remind me how it sounds? I seem to have a weird version on my phone. Okay. That's let's just okay, I think right. I'll probably have to play it a couple of times fast just to settle down in it. Okay, pressing mute. Duck River. that the B part about right? Does that sort of sound familiar? Okay. Not mixing it up with any other tunes then. And slowly. And a bit faster. over and pressing on mute.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Hey. Right. Colm, is that one you're doing?
Midnight on the Water.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
want.
Wanna do that one now?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, Midnight on the Water and pressing mute. Mute Colm. Okay.
So this is a slow tune anyway, so I'll just play it as a slow tune. Let me think. Look there. Let's try that. Oh, sorry, that's a bit too slow. Yeah, I haven't tried it. That's a wee bit too slow again. Sorry, a little bit up from that. About there somewhere. Yeah. Oh no, that was it. Sorry.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
Are you doing a faster version or?
I wouldn't want to do it much faster than that, really, to be honest. I don't
Okay,
know. No.
that's fine. Pressing unmute. That was lovely. That was great.
Well done, Colm.
Yes.
This one. Nice.
Brought me back to
Hi,
my
Mary.
old confidence.
Hello. Hi there.
Hi, Mary.
Hello. Where am I? Hi.
Hi. Everybody meet Mary next to Ollie.
Oh,
Hi, Ollie.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
This is just for the camera, you know.
What a cute couple.
Right. So that was, did I write that down? I did. Hooray. I'm being efficient with note writing on the tiniest piece of paper. Okay. Fork a deer. Hey. I haven't played the banjo yet, so. Do you know what? I reckon that Zoom has done some kind of update that suppresses all of your background sounds. That it just sounds like dead silence.
We're not talking.
Yeah, because when you're not talking, there's no other background noises, so it just sounds really.
Pierre isn't here.
There's no piano.
Yeah, we need Pierre to do some noodling.
No French connection.
Maybe
It's
if we all go on original sound, it'll pick up
Yeah.
more background.
You get to hear the sounds of refrigerators and things.
You're right, Ollie, because these headsets that we wear cancel everything in the background noise.
They
So you're
do.
only
Yeah.
hearing what we're saying.
Oh, so if you played something on the play the banjo or whatever, Ollie.
No,
is it
I'm
the same?
playing right now hard, and you probably can hardly hear me,
Can't hear
if at
any-
all.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you doing the same, Ollie?
Well, I've got a fiddle here at the moment. It would probably pick that up. But
Or just
I
kind
don't
of
know.
strum
Yeah.
something? I can hear that.
Hear it.
Yeah, that's coming through.
We got art.
Yeah, can hear.
Um,
Oh, that's very cute, Mike and Cindy. How did you do that?
What have you done?
They had floating hearts. I don't know how they did that.
You go down to the bottom of the page, it says react. It's a heart.
Oh, react.
Click that.
Oh, there, Claudia's doing it. Yeah. Oh my God!
How pretty!
Oh, they're all.
I just get. Claudia's got balloons. Must be a new update. I just get
There's a new update and everything looks different.
Oh, is that what's going on? Okay, I might have a look.
It's like the place where you when you want to leave, there's like a little person walking through a door.
Oh, really? So has the mute button changed? Has it moved somewhere else?
No, it looks like it's in the same spot. And
Okay.
it's called, and when you update it's called Zoom Workplace.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Why do they have to do all these changes? It just makes it so confusing.
Right, it's right there, but I can't move this.
And the only other thing I noticed is that, like, where it says original sound and all that stuff used to be on my left. Now it's on my right.
Oh my God, it's completely different. Having just done, doing these tutorials and I'm showing everyone where everything is and then they change it all.
Well, it's still up at the top, so it's there.
Yeah, I can't keep up with where it keeps moving around to help people. Guess I
Right up,
can't.
though. I mean, I think they're
Just
really
need a
good
child.
Need a child, yeah. What did you say, Colm?
It's a great app, the way they've done it, and seem to have anticipated where the problems would be, and have over time, really sorted a lot of them out. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Right, fork a deer. I was gonna do, yeah.
Noisy enough now?
Hey.
Can you hear the water in the background?
Yes, we can hear the wind and the water now. There's some good background noise. Thank you. It's lovely, actually. To hear the sea or is it lake?
It's a lake.
It's like,
The Lake Genero?
Lake Hartwell.
Oh,
now we're getting windy noises.
Yeah, we're very loud.
And
turn it off.
We can turn it off.
it's well, it's not too bad actually. And then one day, John, are you going to have your aeroplanes in the background?
There's not a lot of flying tonight.
There's not lots flying. Oh,
Well, I have the door open and everything, but
yeah, I haven't heard your aeroplanes for ages.
yeah.
Okay, right, Forkadeer, I'm going to press mute and start the tune. Pressing mute. Right, okay, so yeah, fast. Hang on. Yep. So that's Forkadeer. So I'm getting some buzzing noises. Right. Okay, slowly. like one more. And that was Forkadeer pressing unmutes.
No, I haven't played that in years.
Hey.
Actually,
Hey. Yes,
no
and
one
that's
plays it anymore.
yeah. I mean, it's like it's well, I kind of play it over here a bit actually sometimes, but I haven't played it for ages.
Do it next weekend.
Yeah. Yes. Cool. Yeah, definitely. Who's going to Tewkesbury summer camp, spring camp?
Hey, see you there. Who else is going?
So that's
John is going.
I'm going.
You're
John's going. Colm.
Yeah, and Kathy. Yeah.
Angie, I guess. I'm hoping you're going.
When is that coming up?
This weekend.
Next weekend.
This weekend, next weekend. Okay.
The weekend coming. I was having this conversation with Jules earlier about this weekend, next weekend.
Does anyone field record at those gatherings?
I do a bit.
There used to be Carol Finer used to do it on her radio show Sound Out.
Right.
I've got some copies of her, but she didn't do it as religiously as you do it. But she did do recordings at camps. She would go to different people and record them.
Right.
You know, and
Recorded the Slow Jam.
And then selecting there. But yes, she had stuff going way back to our earliest camps in near Peterborough.
That's a very noisy vehicle behind near Mike and Cindy, I think.
A big boat.
It's a boat.
Yes.
Can you?
And jet skis.
Wow.
We need Bill to come over and record our camp.
There he is.
Oh, it looks amazing.
You want to turn that off?
We do a crowdfunder for you, Bill, to come over and record us.
I would love to, you guys. I really would. I will get over there. I'm hoping to plan a UK tour and an Ireland tour for the Old Time Music Hour next year. So assuming everything goes the way I'm planning, I'm hoping to spend 2 weeks touring around Ireland and a 2-week rail trip around the UK.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Jill's got a sheep farm. She can
5, 6, 7.
accommodate you.
Right, it's actually past, but I'm going to finish with Julianne Johnson. So we'll do Julianne Johnson to finish with tonight or today. It's quite windy, actually, Mike and Cindy.
Turn us off.
Yeah. Right, so Julianne Johnson. I mean, I got quite bassy speakers. Well, not as bassy as Jules' speakers, but yeah, it's definitely coming through, all right. Right. Okay. So Julianne Johnson. Pressing mute. All right. Right. Okay. Fast round. Yep. And slowly. One more. Yep. And a bit faster. Julianne Johnson. I'm pressing unmute. So, what did I do after? And what happened after Midnight on the Water? What tune was it? I didn't write it down.
Forked Deer.
Oh, right. Okay, Forked Deer, and then that was it, wasn't it?
You got Puncheon Camps as well. Yeah.
That was a while back, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, who writes this? Who writes these down?
Sue does.
Yeah, right. You do, Sue.
Duck River.
So I've got the orders: Winderslide, St Anne's Reel, Hawks and Eagles, Belle of Lexington, sorry, Puncheon Camps, Duck River, Midnight on the Water, Forked Deer, and Julianne Johnson.
Sounds about right.
Sounds right.
That's about right.
Yeah, you better.
Okay.
Lots of chatting, isn't there? Which is good.
Yes, and all the chatting in between. I was trying to get into time stamping it onto YouTube straight after the session now, so so that you can find the tunes a bit easier. Okay, I'll get that done. Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So if I'm back in good time on Sunday next week, then I can do it, and it's kind of the same. But I tend to try not to do, like, if I'm away, I tend to be a bit tired. So I don't know. I'll have to see what happens on Sunday.
How you getting back?
How
are you getting back home?
I'm getting a lift with Angie.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Angie.
Does she know?
I think so.
I found something that for banjo players mostly, I guess, but I found this great nail polish that really has strengthened my nails. No, it's important. So anybody that wants to check it out, it's on Amazon, and it's keratin 3-day growth.
Oh, can you show us on the screen? Can you show us nice and
I'm
close?
trying. Yeah, there.
Nail aid.
I could give you the link to it.
3-day growth. Oh, so what? It takes it's quite quick.
Yeah, it really helped my one, picking fingernail that was all kind of crapped up from all those.
Is it full of chemicals?
No, that's why I bring it up, because it's the first one that doesn't have, that I've found that has keratin in it. And it says on Amazon that, excuse me, that it lists the naughty things that aren't in it.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's really good.
So it's all natural stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. Because I'm kind of not too keen on stuff like that. Keratin. How do you spell that? Keratin.
It's KERTAIN, I believe. Let me just Amazon.
Okay. Well, you could share it in the Facebook group.
Okay.
I'll try and I'm trying to find it now. But you can Google it. Nail aid keratin 3-day growth. See if you can do a Google or Amazon search. Thanks for that.
Sure. I found the link, so I'll put it in this chat and I'll put it on Facebook.
I think I found it. There you go. It's this great big long link I've just.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is it taking up all the screen?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, and actually,
cool.
I have a review in there. I reviewed
Have you?
it. Yeah.
Are you getting paid? Are you getting paid for the review? You should be.
Right.
Anyway, let's sign off YouTube. Say goodbye, everybody on YouTube.